Welcome back to Sanctuary with Alice, where I share yoga, meditations, and affirmations to bring more wellness into your daily life. Today we will cover morning yoga, love yourself, a 15-minute all levels practice. You'll enjoy this one as it's during the sunrise, so take a glass of water. And begin your practice by lying down. Just a quick announcement, I teach private online yoga sessions, so get in touch with me. I have 2 spots left for the summer, and I would love to sign on new students. So as you relax on the mat, what intentions would you like to set for today? And now we're going to breathe. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of your thoughts and just come into your body, relaxed on the mat. Feel the early sunrise, the sun rays touching your nose, your eyelids, your lips, your chin. And even if you don't have the sun glowing against your face, you can have a little lamp in the room. Just feel the warmth and the heat. Come to one side and slowly raise yourself. We're going to come to a seated pose, giving ourselves a nice hug. Remember that you're wonderful, you're kind, you're divine, you are able. You are enough. You are you, and don't forget who you are. Now gently fold forward in our seated pose, dropping our head, rounding our back. Continue to hold on to your body. You're hugging yourself here. And as you relax into this pose, exhale. I'm going to show you from the side how that looks like. You really want to round the back, dropping your head. You're tucking your chin here, hugging yourself. Breathe, exhaling here. Inhaling when you come up. Now hug your legs, squeeze everything tightly. Squeeze, 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 hug your legs. Rest your face on your knees. Breathe. How does this feel when you let go and when you hug yourself? Even if there's noise, we come to stillness on our mat. Let's open up the chest. We're bending the arms behind us. The fingers are facing forward. Make sure those fingers are spread apart. The legs are bent. We're looking directly in front of us and opening up that chest. Letting go of any tension in our hearts and our troubled minds. When I worry, I come into this pose so I can open up the chest, and it's nice for the back. And right from this pose, we're going to come to reverse tabletop. So we're having our legs bent 90 degrees, our shoulders are above our wrists, and we're pretending to be a table today. All right, let's come back down, exhaling. You could try one more time. You inhale and raise yourself. Drop your head, keep lifting your hips. You're like a table here. Breathe, come back down. And we're going to come into our next pose, Child's Pose. Come forward in however way you like. Slowly, we're going to spread apart our legs, knees wide, arms directly extended in front of us, and we're resting our forehead on the mat, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. And on the inhale, come straight to cat, arching our backs, shoulders above our wrists. Knees hip distance apart, rounding, exhaling, dropping that head. Before we get into cow pose, when we arch our back, drop those shoulders. We could tuck in our toes, make sure we arch that back and look up. Okay, your hips are above your knees, your shoulders above your wrists. Breathe. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. You're bringing your shoulder blades together. You tuck in the toes. And now we're coming to down dog, our next pose. Here we want to keep our knees bent. Okay. When we keep our knees bent, we can elongate the spine. For those of us who are more flexible, we can straighten those legs. Okay, make sure that those fingers are spread apart and your palms are flat on the mat. You're going to come down to a nice modified plank. You're almost having the knees touch on the mat, but you want to have them 1 inch above the mat before you touch them and before you come down. Okay, you're resting your head on your forearms, and we're going to do a couple of leg lifts. Shake out those hips, just relax here. Forehead is on your forearms. And you're gently lifting one leg then the other, and you could pulse and you can lift up, down. Get a little glute workout here. Okay, you can flex your foot or point your foot up. I'm pointing my feet here, so choose whichever works best for you. Okay, breathe. Continue alternating your legs and lifting gently. Amazing. How does that feel for you today? Shake out those hips. Now, we're going to come up. Our next pose is going to be camel. So let's begin first by sitting on our heels. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our hips from this position. So we're sitting on the heels, having our back straight. We're raising ourselves. Sorry about cutting off my head here. We're placing the hands on top of our glutes. Fingers are pointed up. Arms are bent. And we're pressing our hips forward and arching our back at the same time, dropping our head back. Okay, make sure to keep pressing your hips forward. And your elbows, squeeze them together and get a nice arch. And this is camel pose. For those of you who are flexible, you can reach for your heels with the arms or your ankles. You can reach one arm, then the other. You don't have to do both arms. You could place one arm at the center of your chest and extend it behind you. So you could place it at the heart center, your hand, before extending it backwards. You could return your arm to your heel and extend the other arm, the hand to heart center before extending it back. You could alternate if you start on your left side or your right side, doesn't matter, but just make sure you do it on both sides. Hold your chest here. Bring your hands to heart center and come back on your heels, okay? Now let's do a nice child's pose to relax. Knees wide apart, arms directly stretched in front of you, forehead on the mat. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. You may place your arms alongside of you for a modified child's pose. There's so many modifications in child's pose. It's wonderful. Raise yourself on the inhale. Next, we're going to come to a happy puppy. So it's kind of like a child's pose, but we're keeping our hips raised. Our chin is on the mat. So we're looking forward. It's a difficult pose. You could put a block underneath your chin, but we want the chin to touch the mat. This is a nice stretch for the shoulders. If you have shoulders injuries, I wouldn't recommend it because it might be too much for your shoulders, so you could just do a regular child's pose. Okay, and your knees are hip distance apart. They don't have to be spread wide. Your toes are tucked, and you just breathe. Come back up. Let's come to a hero pose with reverse prayer. So first we're resting our hands on our thighs, and then we're going to place our arms behind us. So what we want to do is have our hands touching, our palms are touching, and we're doing a prayer, but it's reversed. So it's in the back. It's our arms are resting against our back, not against our chest. So it does require a bit of flexibility, but what you can do here is hold opposite elbows, and it might be easier on your hands and your wrists. So try that modification as well. Next, we're going to come to seated twists. So place the right hand on the side of your left knee and look over your left shoulder. Your left hand is extended back, and breathe. Or you could just actually cross your legs and do it from this pose. Instead of hero, you'll do it in seated cross-legged pose. So you place the right hand above the left knee and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, and the exhale, you move deeper into the twist. You can come to the other side. Left arm above the right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, twist deeper, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale and twist deeper. Come to center. Now we will remain in seated pose. You can also place your hands in a prayer, or you may place your hands against your knees in mudra. Again, there's so many variations in yoga. Whatever you want to do, you want to breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Mudra, you bring together your thumb and your middle finger. And breathe. You're amazing. Thank you for practicing with me today. It's always a joy to sit here with you. Thank yourself. Namaste. And see you next week. God bless.